Hey there, friends and followers. So, some things have changed in your situation and you're now looking to sell your home. Easy, right? Well, sometimes there are obstacles that can make that process extremely difficult. Like what happens when your mortgage balance is actually more than what your home is worth? Hang out for the next few minutes to get that answer as well as some other great information. So yes, as always, welcome back. So as mentioned, in some cases the selling process can be quite complicated if, for instance, you're looking at a short sale situation. Contradictory to the name, the short sale process is anything but short and sweet. By definition, a short sale transaction is where the net sale proceeds from a property is less than what is owed to pay off the bank or all of the lien holders involved. Lien holders can be any of the following: second or third mortgages, HOA debts, judgment, IRS liens, or various other different mechanical liens. Once a seller accepts a given buyer's offer, the sale is then contingent upon the approval of the purchase price, which is usually decided by the bank or any lien holders involved. Now, because the financial institution will most likely be taking a loss when recouping money from a given short sale, in a lot of cases the sellers of a given property will need to prove their hardship that they are experiencing, which is making it difficult to continue paying towards satisfying the mortgage. In most common cases, things like death, divorce, job loss, reduction in income, or other serious circumstances are the culprit here. From there, the bank or the senior lien holder will then order a broker's price opinion or an appraisal, or sometimes even both, to verify the market value of the property in its as-is condition. Once the property has been evaluated, the offer will then be again re-reviewed along with the appraised value, and the determination will be made to either accept the offer or raise the proposed sales price. Once that's figured out, any junior lien holders will also have to furnish a letter of approval for that specified amount. Because of all the hands in the pot here, this process can take up to 5, 6, 8 months or even more. Now, because home prices generally appreciate over time, in some cases a price point will have to be re-reviewed if in the event the approval process took an excess of time, because what was considered market value in February may not be the same number come July or August. Typically, anything older than 90 days will be considered outdated and a new valuation will be needed, thus adding more time to the transaction. Also note that there may be other surcharges that will be looked to be satisfied by a given buyer. These are typically going to be out-of-pocket expenses and not be able to be added into the given purchase price. Speaking of purchasing, in a lot of cases, these short sales will only be able to be facilitated by cash or conventional financing. Usually the selling entities will make no repairs to the property's condition, and in turn, the homes may not qualify for certain loan types. Now, unlike a standard sale where most household appliances are included, you may find that this isn't the case with a short sale. In some cases, the sellers may scrap out what they can from the home, or if the situation was, say, a bankruptcy, there's no guarantee which items the sellers have claimed as exempt in the bankruptcy to be excluded from the sale and therefore listed as personal property to them. Yet another detail to be mindful of is if you look to pursue a short sale property is making sure that your real estate representative can get an indication from that listing agent if the short sale is even likely to close. Other good things to consider are things like who is the banks, or lien holders, what did the seller's situation actually look like, and how much communication have they had with that bank or lien holders. Another item to consider is if the listing agent will be hiring on any type of short sale negotiator to help and manage in the process. In a lot of cases, these individuals not only have a fluid knowledge of the process, but sometimes also have connections with the bank or lien holders, and thus gives them a better indication what will be needed when and where, and assurance to all parties that the deal is actually moving forward. Once everybody is in agreement and on the same page, closing can then take place shortly thereafter. It may be required that the buyer of a short sale property must attend any hearings in the county courthouse concerning the foreclosure or any gatherings with the homeowners association if one exists. If there are any IRS or city liens or code violations, these of course will also have to be cleared out and sorted before the property is able to close. Now, it does certainly sound like a lot of details, but that's because it is. However, the reward can be massive, as these types of circumstances can not only allow one to escape out of a foreclosure, but also give huge advantage to a buyer or an investor looking to capitalize and score a good deal. While we haven't seen an abundance of foreclosure or short sale activity due to the forbearance programs put into place by the government during the COVID-19 pandemic, rest assured as things continue to move forward, these situations will become ever so relevant again. Well, there you have it. That is some information on short sales and the process there within. Now, if you guys have any questions or would like any further information on this situation, drop a comment below or reach out to me directly. If you find yourself in need of assistance with buying or selling any type of real estate here in the OCALA, Florida area, be sure to check out my personal information below and schedule a one-on-one private call. As always, thanks for tuning in and checking out the videos, and we'll catch you guys on the next.